on the ground. They threw it 5 times, completed 2 with 1 interception right there before the end of the half. They had a total of 17 yards. They picked up 8 first downs, had 30 yards in penalties. They fumbled twice, losing 1. And that's about it as far as the total stats. Cove only 42 yards on the ground. They threw the ball 1 time, failed to complete it, except Castlewood intercepted it and went for a 52-yard touchdown on that interception. Cove with only 2 first downs. They picked up 10 yards in penalties. They punted 4 times for about a 35-yard average. Castlewood, on the other hand, didn't punt the ball at all. I have Jeremiah Allen carrying the ball 13 times, Merle, for 99 yards.
Pretty good half.
Yeah, that's a good half, and I don't know, I'm probably off a yard or 2 or 3, but somewhere around 100 yards for Allen in the first half.
Kind of unusual, too. Of the 3 touchdowns, only one of them was scored by the offense. The others was a fumble recovery in the end zone and an interception run back for a touchdown. And I think the other touchdown was scored by Taylor, wasn't it?
Yeah, the first quarter there, the 6 minutes to go, the Castlewood Rebels drove 77 yards for a touchdown. Allen topped it off with a 5-yard TD run, and Gibson kicked the extra point. With 4:14 to go in the second quarter, DeBoard intercepted a pass, took it back 51 yards for a touchdown, and they missed the extra point. Then with 2:14 to go, there was a bad snap deep in Cove territory. Dalton Fields recovered the ball in the end zone for a touchdown, and then Taylor ran it in for a 2-point extra point. And that puts us where we are at 21-0. All right, we'll be back with second half action. You're watching high school football on ARC TV. All right, we're back and ready for the second half kickoff. Cove will kick off to Castlewood, who leads by a score of 21-0.
I think that's Landon Taylor deep for Castlewood, along with Steffi, I think, Brad Steffi. Duty kicks the ball, and he goes out of bounds, draws a penalty flag for going out of bounds.
I think they set it on the 35-yard line in high school, Merle, I believe.
I believe that's right.
But we'll have to wait and see.
I think maybe they do that in college too, don't they? See where they're going to put it.
I believe we're going to put it on 35.
Yeah, I feel sure that's what they'll do.
They don't give them an option to refuse that penalty, I don't think. Okay, they're going to, Castlewood's, or Cove.
Yes. I don't know why it's a 36, do you?
I don't know
what the deal is. Maybe that's where it went out. I don't think it went out there. It went out deeper than that. Anyway, Castlewood to the line. Taylor, the snap goes to Taylor. He was going to run it to the right, but a flag stops the play. Offside, Cove. Why'd they put the ball on the 36? That baffles me.
I really don't have any idea.
That's what it went out.
That must have been where it went out.
I guess. I thought it went out deeper down there.
Well, I did too, but
maybe not.
Can't really tell.
That's a 1st and 5, Castlewood. Taylor takes the snap, runs behind Allen to the right, and gets a big hole and takes it all the way across midfield where he's wrestled down. I think they had a hold of his helmet there and pulled him down, but no penalty.
Picked up about 8 yards on that carry, and that'll be a Blue Devil first down. They go no huddle here.
Going quick here now as the ball's put in play, and Taylor again running behind Allen, a big hole again. He gets all the way down to the 30 and drags a couple of tacklers with him down near the 22-yard line.
Another first down for Castlewood. They've rolled a long way here in 2 plays. Once again, no huddle. They're going quickly.
Ryco's going to take a timeout, I believe.
No, they didn't have the chain set yet.
Yeah, that's right.
Nobody took a timeout.
Castlewood's going so quick. They got up there ready to go before the chain.
They reset the clock at 11:34. We're 1st and 10 here on the 22-yard line. Castlewood looking to bust it into the red zone here.
Now they get the clock started and Castlewood to the line. Steffi's up there. That blocking back is Steffi up there close to the line. DeBoard comes out wide to the right. Allen and Taylor in the backfield. Looks like Allen's going to take a direct snap. He does and runs straight ahead up the middle. Just power football, carrying tackles with him.
They bring him down, look like on the 15-yard line.
All that line in front of Allen and him following some good blocks in the interior of that line. So they just blowing Ryan Cove off of the line.
Look like he gained 7 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 3.
That's DeBoard wide to the left. Steffi's up there. It's the blocking back still, and Allen and Taylor in the backfield, and Carter out there a little wide to the left too. Taylor with the snap and running behind the block of Allen, finally gets wrestled down on the far side.
He gets it down close to the goal line there, Merle. Good gain, and that was a really good block by Allen out there. He pancaked one of those defensive backs.
He ran right through some of them, and Taylor just right on his back, following him. They're down there close now, about the 2-yard line, looks like. Jeremiah Allen on the carry. He's in for the touchdown. 10-16 to go in the 3rd. Castlewood with another TD. They'll try the extra point.
That makes it 27-0 now. Look like Castlewood, they're going to try to kick this extra point.
Adam Gibson will kick. And it looks like DeBoard holding, I believe. Or Castle, that may be Castle. It's Castle. Slade Castle. And the kick is up and good. Castlewood 28. Rye Cove nothing with 10-16 to go in the 3rd. You're watching high school football action on ARC TV. All right, Castlewood will kick off after the touchdown. Dalton Fields to kick, and deep back there is Harden. He takes it about the 23 or 4-yard line, runs to the right, gets good yardage up the sideline, and steps out of bounds almost to midfield. Looks like about the 47 or 8-yard line.
Pretty good run back by Harden that time.
Sure was.
He's a pretty good runner.
Looked like the ball hit Jonathan Howell. Looked like he tried to catch it and went off him back to Harden, and he made a good return on that.
Of course, it's a real low kick. You know, if you field those low kicks cleanly, you usually have a lot of running room. So 1st and 10 for the Cove from their own 46-yard line. I believe that's their best field position of the night, Merle.
Maybe. They may have been up there one time close to midfield, but that's about it. First down play. It's Harden in the backfield, taking the snap, running to the right, off right tackle, and he gets about 4 yards, looks like. He gets it up close to the midfield mark. Now they're going to mark it back to 49. So
it looks like a 3-yard gain there, Merle.
Yeah, that's about right. It'll be 2nd and 7. Got everybody in tight on the offense. Now coming in motion. And he gets the pitch. That's Baker. And he's going to lose yardage. He gets to the 45-yard line. We're brought down by Jeremiah Allen.
He's going to lose about 4 yards there. It's going to be 3rd and 11.
Jeremiah Allen a little bit gimpy after that tackle, but he's out there quickly to shut that play down. So after the loss, they'll have 3rd and 11. Keep thinking they'll put it in the air more, but they don't seem to have much of an air game. Ethan Chavez goes wide to the right. Now here comes Baker in motion, and Harden takes it and keeps it right up the middle and gets it up to near midfield. They'll probably mark it at the 49.
So it's going to be 4th and look like about 6, maybe 7.
They're going to put it right on the 50-yard line. I believe they're thinking about going for it. Taking time getting the play in. Looks like they're going to line up to punt. Landon Taylor retreats for Castlewood back to about his 25-yard line. He's backing up to the 20 now. Harden takes a snap and dodges a tackler and then gets a kickoff. Castlewood with a lot of pressure, and Harden did a good job to get that kickoff, Jamie.
You got a flag back here, too.
May rough the kicker. Ball went out of bounds at about the 26 or 7-yard line of Castlewood.
They called a holding penalty against Castlewood.
I don't know what they would do holding in that situation.
Well, I don't know. The referee back here threw the flag. I don't know whether it's after the kick or not. I believe they're going to mark it off from where the ball went out of bounds.
It's going to be a dead ball foul.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's after the play, I guess.
We'll have to wait and see.
Referee talking to Coach Lark. And they decide what they're going to do. We'll wait and see. Going to mark off the penalty now against Rye Cove. And they mark it to the 36-yard line.
Well, that's opposite the signal he gave us before. He pointed toward Castlewood.
Yeah.
But anyway, it evidently was against Dry Coves. So they'll have it 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line.
Taylor takes a snap, runs to the right behind that big line, and Allen, then he breaks a tackle and gets across midfield and finally thrown out of bounds. Crowd's wanting a flag. They kind of had him around the neck and slung him down there, but about the 40
He got inside that jersey, Merle.
Might have.
That'll be a horse collar, I'm pretty sure.
It is a horse collar.
That'll cost Rocco 15 yards. That'll take the ball down close to the 25-yard line.
It'll take it down to about 24, I think, Jamie.
Yeah, it looks like where they're marking it.
Definitely solid running game there. They get that passing game.
Ball was going to be marked up to 24. Rye Cove. 1st and 10, Castlewood. Steffi is the blocking back up there near the line, right behind the guard, and Carter out on the wing. And Taylor's going to run again to the right, gets a lot of running room, jumps over one tackler, and takes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Castlewood.
24 yards.
Landon Taylor's a pretty nifty runner, Jay.
Yeah, he's a good runner. He's not a strong, bullish type runner like Allen, but he can dodge him there
He
too.
really does. Dodge him, jumping over him.
Pretty good at following his blockers there. I like the way he runs.
Yeah, he really does follow the blocking well.
I think he's only a junior too. They'll have him another year.
Yeah, these boys are well coached, you know it.
Yeah.
The kick is up and it's good. Castlewood 35, Rye Cove nothing, 7:27 to go in the third. You're watching high school football action on ARC TV. All right, we're back. Castlewood kicking off after the touchdown. Dalton Fields puts a foot to it, straight down the middle, where it's bobbled but picked up by Harden, and he's kicks it back outside, makes a good move to get outside, runs over Carter, but Carter brings him down on the far sideline.
Pretty good tackle by Carter.
It was.
Oh, he wound up on his back there,
He
but
wound up on the bottom, but he got him down. Didn't
still bring down that big boy full speed.
he? He made a good move to get outside there.
I
Looked
thought
like
he did too.
Looked like he's going to be caught way back there.
Yeah, he's a decent running back. Anyway, he got it up over the 40-yard line. Looks like about the 42, where it'll be 1st and 10 for Rye Cove.
So 1st and 10 on the 42-yard line here for Rye Cove.
The clock will run now, Merle. Of course, it'll stop it, for timeouts or injuries and a score. But other than that, it'll run.
Yeah, it's kind of like a run rule in baseball, I guess.
Yeah.
Keep from having lopsided victories so much. And Harden takes the snap and it's back near the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Steffi in there quickly to put the stops on him.
No gain on that play. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Rye Cove taking a lot of time with the play clock running down, but get up there in time. About 10 seconds to go. They'll get this snap off in plenty of time. Harden takes the pitches back to Baker, and Baker cuts inside and back outside, makes a pretty good run. Goes out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Taken down by Jeremiah Allen. I wouldn't want to be a little back running like that and Jeremiah Allen coming at me.
No. He's a beast on defense, too, Merle.
He really is.
He gets an awful lot of tackles.
He and Neese in the middle there and Brad Steffi, they've got a good defense.
3rd and about 7 there. The ball right on the 45-yard line.
Again, Rye Cove trying to get into Castlewood territory. Haven't been there very much. Now here's a misdirection play back to the right with
That's
he
Jesse.
spins away. Jesse gets away and takes it all the way down to the 40. Looks like they had him down, Jamie.
Well, they ain't stacked up here about the 45-yard line, and all of a sudden he bounced loose, and that's a 1st down for Rye Cove at the Castlewood 40-yard line. Good run by Jesse.
I think it's probably the deepest they've been into Castlewood territory. Not been there very much tonight. That's the kind of misdirection play that Castlewood runs with Carter sometimes. Everybody goes left and give it to that wing back going to the right. Timeout, Rye Cove. 35-0, Castlewood lead with 4:20 to go in the third. We'll be back in a moment. You're watching high school football on ARC TV. Okay, we're back after the timeout by Rye Cove. They have the ball on the Castlewood 40 with a 1st down. Harden in the backfield. Baker comes in motion. Harden hands it again to the misdirection play to Jesse. And this time he gets it, got a flag on the play. The tackle made by Carter. Looks like a holding call against Rye Cove.
Jesse picked up, looked like 2 or 3 yards on the carry, but we've got a holding, and that'll cost them 10 yards. That'll make it first down and 20.
They mark it off from the line of scrimmage, from the original line of scrimmage, not from the spot of the foul. So now it'll be 2nd and 20, or 1st and 20. Ball just short of the 50-yard line. Now, Hard wants to throw it, and he can't get rid of it and runs out of bounds. Big loss there, Jamie.
I think he threw it.
Oh, did he throw it?
Yeah.
I didn't see him throw it.
Well, he threw it. I don't know where he threw it. He was running for his life out there, a little roll out to the right.
Yeah, he's running backwards a lot, too. I thought he just went out of bounds with it. Over there on the far side.
2nd down and 20.
The play clock's about to run out on them. They barely got it off in time. And the handoff this time is...
Like that was Larry Curran who carried that ball, Merle. It's his first carry of the night. He lost a little yardage, so going to be 3rd and look like about 22 to go for a first down as the ball's back on the Rye Cove side of midfield.
Ball's at about the 47-yard line. This is Jesse taking the direct step, and he goes off of the right side for a short gain.
Gets it up about the midfield stripe. So I think it's going to be 4th and about 20, Merle. Maybe 19.
See if Harden goes into punt formation.
Taylor going back deep. Looks like Rye Cove's going to punt this one.
Now Harden back in punt formation. And he gets this kick off, and this is a good one. He hits it over the head of Taylor, and he gets a good bounce way down near the 20-yard line.
Looks like it's on the 10 there.
Close to the 10-yard line.
Yeah, I tell you, he boomed that one.
Sure did.
Got a strong leg, so it'll be 1st and 10, Castlewood, from their own 20-yard line. Or I mean the 10.
See if Castlewood can get it out of the hole now. All down there at the 10-yard line. Gives it to Allen. Allen breaks through to the 30, 40. Gonna be hard to tackle. He gets tripped up by Baker. Baker tripped him up right at midfield.
That's exactly Baker that got a hold of him, pulled him down there at the 50.
I didn't know if Baker was going to be able to get him on the ground. So right at midfield, 1st and 10, Castlewood.
So 40-yard gain there for Allen. That's probably going to put him up close to 200 yards, Merle.
They inside of 30 seconds to go now in the 3rd. And Taylor takes a snap, running behind, blocking, and gets about 7 or 8 yards. Going to mark it at about the 43-yard line.
Yeah, he doesn't get in any hurry there. He's a good little runner, though. Takes a lick pretty well.
Yeah, he does.
And time's going to run out here in the third quarter. 35-0, Castlewood leads it. You're watching high school football on ARC TV.
All right, Castlewood with the football, second and about 3. Direct snap to Allen. He runs off the right side, breaking tackles, and still breaking tackles. And get him down about to 25. It is.
Yeah, he's past the 30-yard line. He broke about 4 tackles on that run. Looks like they're going to mark it on about the 31 or 32. I can't really tell for sure.
No, it's down inside the 30. It's down.
Yeah, it's down inside the close to the 25, isn't it?
25 or 26, somewhere
Probably
there.
the 26-yard line. Quite a good run that time by Allen once again.
We don't see many runners in high school that can run like he does. And there's a fumble on the snap, and Allen gets back, gets on it. So it'll be a big loss there for Castlewood. Allen falls on it after the snap got away from Taylor, I guess was intended for.
Ball's back near the 35-yard line, so it's going to be second down. Looks like, to me about 19,
Looks like 19 or 20.
maybe 20.
Second and 20, and Castlewood puts 2 wide outs stacked up over here on the left. It's DeBoard and Carter. And snap taken by Taylor, running to the left, breaks a couple of tackles, squirts through 2 tacklers, down the sideline, and into the end zone, touchdown. Quite a run there, Jamie.
It was. 34 yards for Taylor. Very nice run.
Outstanding run. Looks like he didn't have much at all when he came out to the corner here.
He's not easy to tackle.
No, he's not. He's elusive, and then he breaks tackles too. He's pretty strong. Adam Gibson, the extra point. Castle with the hold, and the kick is up, and good. Castlewood 42, and Rye Cove nothing. You're watching high school football action on ARC TV.
They got him listed 190 pounds. He ain't no 190 pounds.
I don't think so.
I mean, he sure don't look like it.
I don't think so. That's pretty good.
Okay, we're ready for another kickoff there, Merle. I'd say Dalton Field's legs getting a little tired.
Yeah, I'd say it really is.
He's had to kick off a lot here.
He's kicked this one low, and it's picked up back there finally by Harden. And he takes it up the left side and gets tripped up for not too good a return there.
About the 35-yard line, looks like.
Looks like we're at a first and 10, 34-yard line for the Eagles here.
Clock running with 9:15 left on the clock, but it is running with the big lead for Castlewood. High school rule, in case you're wondering, when there's a 35-point lead,
The clock runs.
clock runs through everything except timeouts and scores and such. They've got it first and 10 from their own 35. And Harden takes a snap by. It's Jesse, I believe, back there, isn't it?
No,
Was that
that's
was
Baker.
Baker spins around with a tackle and gets a yard or two, maybe. Maybe 3 yards are going to give him. And move it back, probably 2-yard gain,
Yeah.
2.5 maybe. Second and about 8. Castlewood's scheduled to go to Thomas Walker next week, right?
Yeah. I think they play on Friday.
I'm not sure about Rye Cove. One wide out to the right here now. And snap to.
That was Hal, I think.
Yeah, I think it was Hal carrying it.
He made a pretty good gain there. So it's going to be 3rd and about 2.
Looks like Harden went off after that play. I guess Hal's running in there at, he's a sophomore. I guess he's running at the quarterback position in the shotgun. He takes a snap, runs to the right, gets a pretty good hole, and drags a couple of Castlewood tacklers across the 50-yard line. Like DeBoard in on the tackle for Castlewood. Landon Taylor there as well. They're playing from a defensive back positions. Enough for the first down, and 1st and 10. Rye Cove from the Castlewood 48-yard line. 6:40 to go and clock running.
1st and 10 here as the Eagles bring it to the line. 1st and 10 on the 48-yard line.
Is that still? Can't see the number on the tailback, but this is a different one. This is
Peyton Darnell.
Darnell carrying it. He's a freshman, Jamie.
Yeah.
And he gets knocked out of bounds for a loss. He can't get to the corner.
Yeah, he's going to lose 4 or 5 yards there.
Rye Cove trying to play some different people now. Game out of hand. Here comes Harden back into the lineup. 2nd and about 15. Have to take it all the way to the Castlewood 38 for a 1st down. Not running the play clock, Jamie. So it's off. So they don't have to hustle the line, but the other clock is running. Here's a snap back to Howell this time, and he gets caught in the backfield. He's going to lose a couple, 3 more.
Yeah, I see Harden over there on the sideline, Merle.
Yeah, he came in for one play there, I think, and didn't run it.
They pulled him out of the game. I guess they figured he got hit enough anyway.
Probably so.
So it's 3rd. Got about 16 to go for a 1st down.
Looks like Howell back there in the shotgun. And he's going to run to the right. And he's stacked up for no gain. Maybe lost another yard or 2. Now they're going to put it just about the line of scrimmage. It'll be 4th down and about 16. See if they go for it, Jamie. They're taking their time. There's no play clock. Just letting the game clock run. It's down to
about 4 minutes.
As long as they stay here right in front of us, we can see real well.
Yeah.
See those lines. Get it on the far end, especially the west end. It's hard to see them. I don't know if it's the lighting or what it is down there.
Anyway, it doesn't look like Rye Cove's going to kick it.
No, they're not going to kick. That's Howell running again off the right side. Not much there. Peyton Couch, one of the first ones there for Castlewood on that tackle. It'll be Castlewood ball now as they turn it over on downs.
Clock's approaching 3 minutes here now.
Without the play clock running, Jamie. Could they? I guess they could just stand back there and wait till the clock runs out.
I guess so, yeah.
Castlewood may do that. I don't know if they're going to run a play or not. They look like they might. They send 2 wide outs to the left. That's DeBoard and Carter, an injured player for Rye Cove, limping off. I can't see that number, Jamie. It's like 70 maybe. I'm not sure. That's Jay Bowen if it's number 70, and I believe it was. I'm not sure. Now Castlewood gives it to Jeremiah Allen. He breaks tackles and gets out in the clear and takes it all the way down to about the 20-yard line where he's knocked out of bounds finally.
Looks like they're going to mark it on about the 21.
First down, Castlewood from the 21-yard line of Rye Cove. Castlewood leading at 42-0 here with time running out. Clock will be down to about 2 minutes when they snap this one. Landon Taylor in there, along with DeBoard, I believe, back. No. That's Slade Castle, a freshman running.
He picked up like about 15 yards or so, Merle. It's going to be first and goal for Castlewood. Ball looks like it's resting right on the 10.
Minute 25 to go in the ball game, and the clock running. 2 wide outs go to the left, DeBoard and Carter again. This time it's handed off to Slade Castle, and he gets down, looks like about the 6 maybe, Jamie.
Yeah, somewhere down in there.
It's hard to tell from our vantage point. Second down. 45 seconds and counting. Castlewood's just taking their time now. They're going to run another play, I believe. No, we're going to have a timeout or something.
Well, we've got another injury there.
Maybe an equipment problem or something for Rye Coves. We're going to get a sub in there for him, and now go with 30 seconds to go. Taylor goes under center and takes a knee. That's going to run the clock out. I think this is going to be it, Jamie.
I think you're right.
Final score, Castlewood 42, Rye Cove nothing here at White Stadium.
Big win for the Blue Devils. They, of course, they just way too strong for Rye Cove, but Castlewood, I think, in the playoff picture. We're not sure how that's set up, but anyway, definitely a definitive win for Castlewood. They have one more game. They have to go down to Thomas Walker. Not sure how strong or weak Tom Walker is.
Well, they're playing, was it Burton? They were playing pretty close tonight.
Yeah, don't know how that one came out.
But
anyway.
Castlewood's in the top 4. They're doing it by point system, I think, in this region. And Castlewood's third right now.
But impressive win for the Blue Devils. Hope you enjoyed the game. Our final score is Castlewood 42, Rye Cove nothing. For Merle Allen, I'm Jamie Farley and Ernie Binko, wishing you a very good evening. This has been a sports presentation of ARC TV.